awake. Stay awake. Stay awake.
If you're a fan of audio dramas, then you might have heard of The Edge of Sleep, a QCODE and Wood Elf produced sci-fi drama that follows Dave Torres, a night security officer with severe parasomnia who discovers one day that nearly everyone in the world had died shortly after falling asleep. The series was led and produced by Mark Fischbach alongside Alex Essoe, Cara Santana, Victor Rasuk, and Marcia Cross, among others. The series ran from September to November of 2019, available on most major podcast streaming services like Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Well, in 2021, it was announced that The Edge of Sleep would soon be turning into a TV series, soon to be available on Netflix. So get ready to see the audio-to-visual adaptation of The Whale, The Elephant, the Desert Dream sequence, and probably the most terrifying one of all, the Moobles. With the core characters cast and more or less announced throughout social media, let's take a look at where we might have seen the main cast of The Edge of Sleep before they embark on their journey to stay awake. Leo Tipton as Katie Dowd. Leo Tipton was announced quite early on, before development on the project even started, that they would be playing the role of Katie Dowd, Dave's ex-girlfriend who joins him on his journey mostly because he's one of the only remaining people who haven't been claimed by the strange phenomenon that is sleep death. You might have watched them before as Jessica from Crazy Stupid Love. Hint, Jessica was the babysitter who took naked pictures and was in love with Steve Carell's character Cal.
My dad is the older guy you've been seeing?
I knew it!
He doesn't even know about the naked photos!
What?
Or as both Anna Leigh and Vanessa Bennett on The Big Bang Theory.
Yes, we're here to fix the cable.
I think we have satellite.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Vanessa Bennett. Hitja, kikuja. Or, as they say in Sanskrit, asmin matevi.
You might have also recognized Leo from their stint as Dana in the short-lived series Manhattan Love Story.
Hello, sexy. I don't believe we've met, but now I have to have you. Oh, I just want to snatch you up and take you home. Wait, that's mugging. You are thinking about mugging someone for a purse. It's time to re-examine your priorities.
Franz Drameh as Matteo Leone. Franz Drameh was announced later on while production was already underway to be playing Matteo Leone, Dave's co-worker at the security office who has some experience as a pilot that might come in handy throughout their journey, but we might be getting way ahead of ourselves. Franz's most recognizable role without a doubt was as Jefferson Jackson in the Arrowverse, the surviving half of Firestorm where he outlived his partner in crime-fighting Professor Stein.
Well, it's time for you to let me go. I'm not ready for you to go.
You can also watch him on the Apple TV series See as Boots, as well as in the short Painkiller, which you can watch on YouTube right after this video. Eve Harlow as Linda Russo. Eve Harlow, along with Leo Tipton, was announced early on to play Nurse Linda Russo, Dave's first companion that he meets outside the emergency room, and who will be the first to realize that the world's gone quiet. You've probably seen her as Maya V on the CW show The 100, or as Tess in Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Hope this does the trick.
Gotta be remnants. Old transmissions and a gravitational feedback loop.
Jasper made his choice.
Wrong. His death is on you too. You do things, but other people pay the price.
Before you get to watch her as Linda though, you might want to set your sights on the DC Universe series Titans where she'll play Molly Jensen. Mark Fischbach as Dave Torres. Mark Fischbach will reprise this role as Dave Torres, as well as executive produce the series. If you've been wandering around the YouTube space for quite some time, you might not recognize this name, but you'll definitely recognize his creator name, Markiplier. Well known for his self-declared title as King of FNAF,
Was that the bite of 87?
and more recently been brought to the forefront of memedom once again after simping for Lady Domitresque, aka Tall Vampire Lady.
Very sane.
Lady Domitresque. Lady Dimitrescu of the Dugdale Dimitrescu Dome.
Shall I?
He's definitely made his rounds around the internet a time or two. You can watch him on his nearly 5,000 videos over on his channel, and while you're there you can check out some of his original works like the YouTube original A Heist with Markiplier.
Stick to the plan and you'll be just fine. But if you deviate from it for even a single moment, I won't come back for you. Okay? Good luck.
the animated short Damien,
Well, you don't die easily, do you?
the Fine Brothers Entertainment produced Wilford Mother-Loving Warstash, and Who Killed Markiplier. And there we go. That's most likely where you've seen the main cast of The Edge of Sleep before. With the release date still being as mysterious as the origin of the sleep death, it's safe to say that we'll be waiting quite a while before it hits Netflix screens, big and small alike. But it's great to see that the cast has been getting along swimmingly from the cute moments we get to see shared on the actors' social media pages. It's clear that they formed a tight-knit bond, and I, for one, am excited to see how that bond translates to screen. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you're looking forward to seeing this series come to life. Also consider subscribing to the channel where I cover mostly narrations, but where I also occasionally cover stuff like this. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.